Hi, my name is Patrick. Scored 100 percentile 6 times. This specific video is to help you preparing for CAT 22 if you're starting from October 21. So it is a 4 video series. So I've already made a video on general plan to prepare for CAT 22. I made a second video for con section, how to prepare for con section. This is a third series of video which is dialer section, and there'll be one more video which is the verbal section. So how to prepare for each of the sections as far as possible. So general plan in terms of preparation. So if you're starting from October 21, for CAT 22 you have 14 months to prepare. So how do you prepare for the same? First, complete the first round of syllabus up to Jan 22. The idea is to put a pressure on you to complete. What happens is people who start early tend to procrastinate a bit. And because they tend to procrastinate a bit, then they face a problem later on. Also, what is one more scene is they spend so much time in completing the syllabus that when they come to maybe May, June, when they complete the syllabus, they've forgotten everything and they require revision. Okay, and so it makes sense to complete a syllabus Jan 22 first and then revise. So automatically your concept become more reinforced because you're revising the whole concept. So once you complete a syllabus, you focus on revision from Feb to June 22 and then maybe the practice and mocks from July to November. So how do you go about syllabus? Same way you have 120 days, 17 weeks, assuming you're studying 6 days a week, you have 102 days. For DILR, we expect you to solve around 0.5 to 1 hour per day for DILR section. So maybe you can solve 2 to 4 sets every day. So pick up 2 DILR sets every day and try to solve, or 4 DILR, whatever time it is available, try to solve. The time required for DILR is comparatively less in the initial period because the syllabus is comparatively less as compared to the con section. Con syllabus is quite high. Now broken up into DI and LR. If you look at that, DI has lesser number of days as compared to LR because CAT focuses on logic more than DI. That means spend more time in preparation for logic as compared to DI, and because that is what is important as far as CAT is concerned. Most of the questions that are come in the CAT and the DILR are logic based. There are also DI based sums. Once upon a time there used to be equal weightage for DI and logic. But of late, logic has slightly higher weightage than DI. Even the DI sets that come are slightly logic based. So that means again, spend 4 days for bar chart. So how do you go about? Pick up some few sets every day for bar chart and solve it. So you get familiar with those topics. So in those 4 days, no matter how much, solve in those 4 days and then move to next topic. That's how you go. Next 4 days line chart. What you could do, maybe do first DI, then do logic, mix it up. You can do logic first, then DI, then logic, then DI, and so on. Whichever way you're comfortable, you can go about doing it. Right? Try to complete the syllabus by Jan as far as possible. Right? How to prepare for DILR? As I said, take a few sets every day and solve. The basic idea is now to get familiar with the different type of DILR sets. Because understand, CAT sums are a little different from what you see right now. But it is combination of these concepts. If these concepts are clear, you should be able to solve CAT DILR sets in a much better way. Try solving easy sets. Need not go into tougher sets and try to break your head into a lot of tough sets. Avoid doing that. Also, my suggestion is, apart from doing DILR, spend 15 to 20 minutes every day solving some puzzles. Maybe Sudoku, Kakuro, Hirato, maybe some puzzle book, maybe online logical puzzles. So wherever you want, pick up a few puzzles and solve. It helps to build that logical ability to think. And as we said earlier in the max section also, 10 to 15 minutes of calculation, the same thing out here. So it will help in both the con section as well as DILR section, the calculation practice. So do that and that should hopefully help. Right? Follow this on a regular basis and I'm sure it will help you with regards to oral preparation. Thank you.